On good people, it feels good to be back in the saddle.
It feels good.
And I brought somebody special with me. Your energy good today.
Don't do that.
Your energy is good. Anywho, guys, if you guys are here for the first time, my name is Mills, and you guys are watching the Fragrantly Locked YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and also for the returning family. Thank you so much for locking in. You guys are truly appreciated. And also for my beautiful wife. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself and go ahead and tell them your social media handles?
Hi, you guys. My name is Pretty Girl Peeps, and I'm Pretty Girl Peeps on all social media platforms. So that's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, everything. Pretty Girl Peeps, Pinterest, snail mail, Pretty Girl Peeps.
You said snail mail.
Snail mail is Pretty Girl Peeps.
And I'll go ahead and link it down below. So you guys go ahead. If you guys are part of the Fragrantly Locked family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to wifey. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. But today we are doing some content that is a bit different. I've been thinking about this lately, and I feel like I want to play a game. You ready to play a game?
Want to play a game?
Let's play a game.
All right, let's play a game. So what I did was I composed 5 different questions, and they're going to be at random because I stuffed them in my hat, and I'm going to have her pull out of it, and we're just going to have dialogue based on that.
Okay.
Ready? I think that's something different.
Okay.
All right, so voila.
Okay. So you supposed to ask me?
Nah, you just read the question, and we talk about it.
What makes a fragrance the quote-unquote panty dropper fragrance?
There we go. That's how we started off. What do you feel like really makes a fragrance that panty dropping fragrance? Like, what makes it that sexy, alluring, just fragrance that makes it irresistible?
I'd probably say something that's unique, something that works well with a body chemistry. Because I think that's something that people discount a lot. Because not everything smells good on everybody.
You talking that talk. Tell her something, y'all.
So I just feel like, something that smells good with that person's body chemistry, something that smells, like still fresh but sultry at the same time. Something that smells good that's not too overpowering, but that lingers and that, like, come get me type of scent. So
could that be, for you, would it be a gourmand type of fragrance that really does it? It's like there's a certain note.
I wouldn't say there's a certain necessarily note. I mean, if it smells good, it smells good.
Okay.
I think on you I like more fresher, cleaner, but like woodsy scents, but not like oud. I know you like that a lot, but I don't really. It's not my thing.
And that's the thing, man. I be thinking that like Nisha and Annie, like my gourmand vanilla cinnamon type of fragrances are like my super sexy fragrances. But the wife has it apparently a different, No,
I'm not saying, like, I'm saying those probably are. I don't know what is what, but so that probably is. But, like, I don't like the oudy, like, super, like, knock you in your face type of stuff.
I hear you. I do have a couple that is, like, super oudy. So I got you.
Yeah, but I like cinnamon. I like gourmand because that's mostly what I wear is a lot of gourmand and vanilla and strawberry and very, like, snack, tasty. Eat you up type of stuff.
I think that's why you don't like Middle Eastern fragrances a lot. Mm-hmm. Like you like them, but they have to have a different twist because a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances have that oud like blend into it, and I think that's probably what turns you off. I think that's what turned you off to it at Ajwa.
Yeah. Did you try it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
It's not
you
bad.
Have it. Merry Christmas, baby.
Bingo!
Treat you right. Well, we'll talk about it later. I was going to tell you something about that. We'll talk about it later.
All right, so let's...
But what... Okay, then I can flip the question on you. What makes a scent a polo draws dropper?
Let's see. The polo draws dropper. Let's see. For me, I like when you have on... I don't know. It's just 2 of them that are really, really that I'm attracted to. Actually, 3. 1 of them, no, 4. So for me personally, what I like on you is Baccarat Rouge 540. I think it's the jasmine note that does it, but I think for me it has to have like this attractive, seductive type of sillage to it, right? So I feel like I don't want anything that's overpowering, but if I can smell it and you just already just dressed to the nine, you sexy, you got your confidence together, and you walking by me and you smelling good too, that does it. So for me, it's Baccarat Rouge 540. Another one is that Chanel. That Chanel, I like that one.
The Chanel Entendre. Chance.
Is that what that is? Chance? Yeah, the Chance. Number 3 for me is going to be, even though they're close, kind of the same, is going to be that Greenwich Village by Bond Number 9. And number 4 is going to be, what is that Nichene? It wasn't Fan Your Flames, but it was
1,000 Secret Ways or
1,000 Silent Ways. Yeah, 1,000 Silent Ways. I feel like that one's super freaking fire on you. So those 4 I like. But it doesn't, and it's not a necessary note for me. You know, it's not a particular note that I can pinpoint, but it's just when she rock it, and she looking good as she is right now, just walking by me, it's just, I love it. So, all right.
Okay. Wow, I only gotta be the one who pick them.
Oh, you want me to pull it next time?
Yeah, you pull it.
Okay, I'll pull it next time. I was gonna have her pull. I'm doing 5 questions. I was gonna have her pull it, but I guess it would be good for conversation's sake.
It says, "What's your favorite fragrance in my collection?" I would say the Creed Aventus for me.
Really?
I like that the most on you.
Is that because you bought it?
Not just because I bought it. It is expensive. Sugar Mama vibes.
Sugar Mama
vibes. But it smells the best. It's clean and it works well with your body chemistry. So that's why I like that one the best.
I love Creed Aventus, especially when I'm going out to shake and bake and make some deals happen. And I feel like Creed Aventus for me is like that uplifting vibe that Bergamot really does it for me. And it's crazy. The part is that Creed Aventus gets a lot of hate these days. I don't know why, but they acting like Creed Aventus is like the Walmart of niche fragrances. And I feel like it shouldn't be. I get it. There's like certain brands like Amrof and Club de Nuit, excuse me. Actually, that's Amrof. Amrof, Club de Nuit. There's brands like that and other ones where you can get a dupe that's close, but to me it just never really compares to the actual original. So yeah, I love Creed Aventus, but that's an interesting choice. I would have thought you would have said something different. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull one this time, guys. So for me it says where does how someone smells rank on your list of attraction? I wish you would have got this one. I feel like it probably ranks at like a number 3 or a number 4. I feel like if you had your stuff together, you know, your confidence together first and foremost, I feel like, because I'm visually going to see you before I smell you first and foremost. I'm visually going to see you before I smell you. So, and I'm also going to be observing your personality, seeing how you are. So if I feel like your vibe is just good, I feel like you looking good on top of that, your conversational piece is good, and you walk by me smelling good, that sillage you was talking about, you walking by me looking good, I feel like that is just the icing on the cake. So it's got to be like number 4. It's like one of the last things for me, but it's the icing on the cake for me. What you think?
It's not high for me. I mean, I like a person to smell good, but me, I'm more of like a mind person. So for me, I visually will find like you're fine, like you look good. But me, I'm more stimulated by like conversation and how somebody thinks and like how I vibe with somebody and, you know, how they put themselves together. And I mean, I feel like to me, scent is within that, but it's not like the most important. Like, I don't want to be nobody who stank, but, you know, it's also not like I'm be like, ooh, you know, it's like, it's attractive, but I'm not one of those women. Like, I know there's certain women who just be like, my head just turn around. It's like, it's gotta be more than that for me.
All right, so next question is gonna be is, if you could have any fragrance right now, what would it be? For me, it's out of either one or two things. Right now, I really, really want that Amouage Guidance. That's like a really, really, really dope scent that comes out this first quarter by the House of Amouage. And also there's one called Royal Tabac, and that is by Liquid. I can't figure out the name. I'll link it. Actually, it's right here. Yeah, I'll link it below. I can't think of the name, but it's by Liquid Source, Lucas Scent, something like that. I'm just not thinking correctly right now, but I want that one. I just did a video on that one. I did a first impressions. It was my first time diving into the brand. It was freaking amazing. What about you?
I would say the Lyra by Zherjov. I heard it smells like lemon pound cake, so I've been wanting to try that. And then today, I was wearing earlier the Xerjoff Le Capital, and that smells
It's
amazing.
that strawberry joint, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I ran out of the sample. Can't quite afford the big boy or the Greenwich Village number 9. I like
Buy
that
number
too.
9.
Buy number 9. So, and then I got the Killian. I don't need a prince to be a princess or whatever. That's on the way. That was my secret Christmas present to myself.
Touche.
So that'll be here hopefully very soon. I'm excited about that.
Gotcha.
So do you think fragrances can put you in a certain mood? Yes. I personally was just talking to somebody about this. Like, I feel like I categorize fragrances personally for myself. I have certain ones that I would like wear to like a board meeting or like powerful, like my Carolina Herrera Good Girl, or like my Baccarat Rouge 540. And then I have like something that I will wear if it's a date night, you know, like my Valentina Born Aroma or like the Xerjoff Grand Balo, because I know you like that. Then I have
That's another one on that list too. I like Grand Balo.
I would wear if I'm like going to happy hour with my girls. So that might be more like a Marc Jacobs Perfect or like the Chance, where I want to be very dainty, very like feminine, want people to like ooh, what she got on.
Yeah.
So I think that's when I think of mood. Then as far as like something that you wear, I think if it's sexier, then of course it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, or if it's like, oh man, he about to pound that real estate deal out. You thought I was about to say something else, didn't you?
It's Mr. Nasty time.
Oh, Mr. Nasty time. But yeah, so I think in those terms of like the mood. But I feel like I've been like that because you remember when we first started dating, when I was in grad school, I used to wear that Jessica Simpson fancy out.
Yep.
But that put me in this mindset of whenever I wore it, I felt fancy.
Yeah.
So it was that was a mood. So I feel like once you learn what fragrance makes you feel like what, or inhabit certain, like, because I find when I wear certain things, I get certain type of compliments, or I get certain type of reactions, or I get certain type of people gravitating towards me when I wear certain things.
Yeah, that's
or
right.
you know, when your body chemistry is working a certain way. Like, so that's just like for me, and I'm sorry to like prolong this, but that's like thinking fall versus winter versus spring versus summer. In the spring and summer, your body is naturally releasing so much sweat, so many endorphins, so that's going to twist and compile the way your fragrance smells, and your fragrance is typically going to be more like going in the wind versus in the fall and the winter. I feel like you're more contained, it's more snuggly weather, and people are closer to you in a sense because most activities are indoors. So I think that also like reflects what type of scents I use, because normally there's a couple of scents that I reflect more spring, but I'm like, I'm about to wear that tomorrow. Like, I want to try that.
Yeah.
I want to see what that smells like in the winter because it's cozier. And if I blend it, I'm a big layer. So if I blend it with like a lotion, I can maybe get some of that wintry scent out of it type of thing versus only saving this for the spring.
That's real.
So that's just my thought.
So yeah, I hope this was fun. You know, I really want to make this a little bit different from the fragrance content that I've been making lately, and you guys are going to be seeing things as far as me doing vlogs and just doing out of the ordinary things like this. And I'll be trying to drag in my wife from time to time to the Frag Lab. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. But you guys have been rocking with Mills and Fragrantly Locked, and
Pretty Girl Beeps.
we out of here, y'all. Peace.